This is an urgent message from Buddy and the boss, and I've got to let everyone know what's going on, especially with these move alongs. This video is especially to my security friend. Let's call him Private Security. Uh, I only trust him, and so when I post this video, if you can just pass that on to the people that should know to deal with the criminal activity that's going on here, and save my innocent ass from these tyranny bastards. Thank you, brother. Now on with the message. Alright, I've been doing these videos with these move-alongs, and the other day, I showed you how they moved me along, and they just took all my shit. They gave me that 1 hour to move it all. Fair enough, the Rangers did give me the 2 weeks, but still, uh, I told you I had nowhere to go, and I got a letter from the Fletcher Street cottage to tell you that. And that tells you all about the individual that's homeless and why they're there. But to move along, so this message is very, very important. Now, I haven't got my teeth in, and it's like 6:07 in the morning, so, and we've had a long, long night, I can tell you. Now, yesterday, we're held up in a church at the moment, and the reason I'm here, I'll explain now. Now, when the police kicked me out of that camp, I had nowhere to go, so I had to go back onto the streets, obviously. I got my bike and my trailer. So, private security, get onto this. This is going to be part of the message, what happens. So get it to a lawyer. If I'm inside, they try and set me up from stop talking. Okay, because these people will want to silence me. I'm sure of it. I've got to let you know that I stayed in a church, right? The Anglican Church in Byron Bay. Now, I do believe that's of Christian faith, and so I came here for sanctuary, for safety. People do it all around Australia. There's homeless, you'll find a homeless person sleeping at a church every night. I'm sure of it. Now, there's a church down the road where some people sleep, and they've been sleeping there for a long time out the front of the church, and they sit there during the day, and look, it's not a problem at all. Tourists walking past and everything. Now, I want to get to this. This is important, very important for everyone to know, because if you ever lose your house and you become homeless, you don't know the ropes, you're done for. I know the ropes, I know the laws, and if I don't know something, I'll go learn it real quick. So here's the deal. I've just got to be quiet while I do this. Hang on. Alright, well, there's cars rolling up. Hopefully, they don't come too close. Yesterday, uh, I found sanctuary in a church, in the, what would you call it? A warehouse, like a little shed, right? It's where they keep all their old stuff, whatever it is, because it looks like rubbish to me. They couldn't sell that. But the back door was open. This place out the back is it hasn't been looked after at all, and it's out the back of the church. No one goes there. No maintenance people, nothing. It's just, and there's no windows, so no one can see, and I'm not disturbing anyone. So I'll get to the point. I was sleeping on the slab outside. That's in that little area out the back. And on my first night there, I was just around the corner with my dog, and I seen two police. Uh, they had walked up to my bike at night. I thought it was someone trying to steal stuff, and when I went up there, it was two police. And as they were walking away, they didn't see me, but I heard them say, "Oh, it's all right. It's only JJ's stuff." So I thought, cool, all right. So that's all right. Um, so here's the picture now. It was hectically raining that night, uh, and the next morning, because I had to come into this little warehouse thing. I'll show that to you in a minute. But uh, I, the ladies that work in the church, one of them, she only works here every once so often in the op shop. That's it. I don't know what. That's all she does, I suppose. And I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she's a tailor. Apparently, she's related to me. She said, "I'm going to find that hard to believe after this. I don't know." So sorry it's taken so long to get to the point, but it's very important. Okay, so uh, one of them called the police. I don't know which one, but it's got to be one of them. Because I was sleeping in the shed. All my stuff's outside. It's only my computer equipment and stuff that I didn't want to get wet in the rain because I had nothing to cover the trolley I got, trailer I got with all my stuff on it. I'll have to carry my stuff now with me, right? Because I got nowhere to set it up. Because right, so I'll just get to the chase. Sorry, I'm tired. Fuck. And so, anyway, the police said to me, I've got to move straight away. I can't stay here. I said to them, well, yes, I can. I said, it's a church. I said, it's a place of sanctuary. It's it's in the Christian. It's well known. There's homeless all over in all the churches. Now they said to me, move, or we're going to take all your stuff and we'll take you with us. And then I said, then what? What you gonna? I'm gonna go to court, and it's not trespassing. I'm on church grounds. He told me it was private property. It's not private property. It's a church. It's owned by the church, which is a broad spectrum of people, right? It's if you want to talk property, you can look at it like Body Corp or something like that. Everyone has a stake in the whole show, right? This is God's territory in the Bible. That's what it says, and you can look this up. And it's in the Christian rules. So they said they were going to take my stuff again, just like I done on the other video. So I copped that. I lost a couple of $100, a few $100 worth of stuff in my tents and everything, and lost my Gucci shirt, which I'm really pissed off with. Uh, so that's gone, and I did that. I stood my ground to show you exactly what happens, how this is all working, where our people of authority, the police, we're supposed to serve and protect the people, the taxpayers. I was once a taxpayer, and I still pay tax out of my Centrelink, so you can't say I don't pay tax. Right now, so they're supposed to be there for us. But they're not. They're there for these tyranny. I've got to get on with this story quick because my security is waiting. Sorry for the delay. So getting on with it. I told them that they couldn't do that, and they told me to move and not come back. Now this was a sergeant. I'll put his name out there on the next video. If I get the fucking chance. If I'm not sitting in a jail cell with their fake laws. So he said, and look, they had two bull wagons for one person and his dog, right? And he told me just grab my stuff and fucking go. I said, oh, well, it's hard. I've got a sciatica, mate, and it's playing up all these things. I've been doing this a while, just moved. He didn't care. It was do it or lose it and be arrested. Okay, here's the important part. I haven't broken any laws, nor was I asked by the two ladies to leave at any time, except for when the police went and spoke with one of them. Because I told them that no one's asked me to leave, and it's God's. And the lady the day before, she said I could stay, but the owner wouldn't like it. But the lady that said talk to me today, she was all good with it, and I told her who I was and what's going on, and she was fine with it at the time until the police went and spoke with her, and then it was time for me to leave. So I complied as hard as it was, loading up the trolley. Now I've got a safe and all sorts of things too, but I've got a lot of things still, and I'm carrying it on the bike. I'll show you in the next video. It's not easy. So I moved all my stuff down to Woolies, and well, met a lot of people down there, and I've got I was really pissed off, and I've had enough. So look, I went upstairs to the cinema while I was waiting. Excuse me, I've got to dry now. Oh, shit. Right, so I rang the mayor. I don't know, around 7 o'clock. The mayor of Byron Bay, Michael Lyon. Now look, I've been doing videos on him and his corruption, but I'm going to give him this at this point. It went to message bank, but 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, he rang me back directly. Now he doesn't know that number, I thought. He's ringing me back, so I'm going to tell him what's going on. So, in short, because he was having dinner with his family, you could hear it in the background. So, I'm going to thank you, Mr. Michael Lyon, for picking up the phone to a homeless guy. And so, look, that's very important for your reputation and all these other things. Well, I've been misrepresented before, and I know how that feels. So, look. You made we made. Oh, sorry, I can't speak properly. All right, so Mr. Lyon has uh he's making an appointment with me the first week after the elections. So we're going to have a discussion about this homeless situation. But more to the point, what the police are doing illegally to move people along. And look, if the church has complained, which I don't see how they did, but if they did, let me put this out there to them. Uh, really, you can't move me along because you're not a pastor and you're not the owner of the church, and you would be breaking your you would be breaking the Christian rules. If you look up the Christian rules, uh, you will see that. Sorry, there's noises outside. It could be them. Who knows? Um, Christian rule said you can't turn anyone away. It would be a sin in God's eyes. That's in the Bible. Go check it out. That's the Anglican Church here in Byron Bay. Check that out. So you would be hypocrites, and you would be committing a sin. And also, look, um, it says in the Bible, the doors to the churches are always open in people of need and crisis, and that's what God's there for. Right? He helps people in need and crisis. Right? There was a rainstorm. The police have moved me on. I got luggage. I got a bad back, and it's getting fucking hell worse. And I got a beautiful dog sitting just behind me. He's as tired as fuck, and we are part of God too, We've got God's spirit, and that's why he opens the doors for us, and that's why the church grounds is not illegal to be on, unless, okay? Now, the only reason that the Christian faith can move you along from the grounds um, of a church is if you've done something against the faith, the religion itself. I've said some things about it that's not correct, or any stuff like that. Yeah. So that, and if the person uh what is it? Is a threat in any way to anybody, him or him, her or themselves, whatever. So that's the only reason. So even on Christianity ground, to ask me to leave is incorrect because it's not one person that owns it. It's a church. Now, I don't like running churches down, but when I see this and I see that these people aren't working in the faith of Christ and they're not following the Bible and they're passing all this on to their people, and look, that's fake. It's fake, and that's going to be exposed as well because that's just wrong. You can't do that. I come here because I've got nowhere to go. There's no options. I do these videos so you can all see. So if you guys, any one of yous out there with houses, businesses, whatnot, end up in this situation, you're gonna learn pretty fucking quickly, and no one gives a fuck about you. When you have when you have your house and your cars and your fucking businesses and all that, they don't even look at you. But once you're on the fucking street and you've lost all that, oh well, you certainly see a different side of the police force. I can tell you that, and it's all done illegally. They don't care, and I don't know why. I'm here on the look. I'm on the. There's a homeless crisis. I'm on church grounds. I've not been asked to leave by any one of the members here of the church, anything. Of course, no drama. I've just come in here because I'm tired. I need rest. I've got a bad back. And when they go to fucking move me, these police illegally here in Byron Bay, right? It's illegal, guys. Come on, Byron Police. Come on, get your shit together. Mr. Jack Keogh, your police are breaking the law. It's on YouTube. Alright, you're the boss of the station. I can't get in to talk to you. We go way back, but your police are playing by their own rules here for whatever agenda it is, and it's going to stop. Now, like I said, I've got an appointment with the mayor, Mr. Michael Lyon, and we're going to be mentioning what's going on here with me. Now, I want to get this out here now, but to my private security. This is going to be sent to you in the next half an hour. Um, I ask you urgently to pass this uh, to someone that can get me out of this mess. Stop these police, because I can't keep ringing the mayor. He's a bit busy, but like I said, thank you to him for taking that phone call last night, getting back to me. I appreciate it. And if you can fix the homeless problem in here like I've been talking about, um, you'd be doing a good job and a great service to humanity, because I tell you what, this world's gone to shit from when I grew up, the 80s or 90s. It's fucked. It's full of lies. It's full of weirdos and fucking whatnots. And look, the laws, they put fear and intimidation into you. They bring all the police. They threaten you with arrest, but they can't come up with a law that you broke. And when asked why I have to leave, they say that because I'm in the building, insurance. Well, the church is open to all. This back door was open, and it was the only sanctuary I had out of the fucking rain, with all my fucking good equipment. And look, you guys, you police, who's the criminals now? We're going to put this out here. Every time you fucking move us along, you take our. Well, not the others, you don't. Not the others in town, but me. You want to take all my stuff. Because you know I'll move, because I know, and you know that you'll take it. And there's nothing I can do about it. Right? I bet there is, because I'm doing it now. I'm letting everyone know the laws. And if there's a lawyer out there watching, which I'm hoping my private security can throw this along to one of those agencies or something like that. I'm sure you've got the connections, my friend, and you will sort that for me. Because, look, I'm a human being. I'm suffering. I'm getting older, not younger. I've got grandkids. My son keeps messaging me on the messenger. Have you got a house yet? You got a place yet? So I'm looking like a shit cunt because of all the tyranny and the holdbacks and the fucking smoke and mirrors of the fucking government's fucking bullshit. If you're in homelessness, you're staying there forever. That's basically it. No one's going to help you. So I'm getting word out and I'm taking the stand. And it's for all you people that end up like this for whatever fucking reason it is. Now, today, they might come, they might want to arrest me, take all my stuff and destroy it. That'll be the computer gone. So I'm going to put this thing up now before everything happens and goes down. But get this to the mayor, actually. You've got to get this to the mayor. I think it's very important that we get this to Mr. Lyon. I will try and email this if I can, but my email's full and stuff like that. So, security, if you can take that care of that for me, you can. I'll text you the email address of Mr. Lyon, and if you can send him this video, I would appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. To the police out there, you're obviously going to watch this one because I'm the only one exposing the corruption, the lies, and the false authority of all the tyranny. And Sergeant, I told you that today. I said to you, and you know me from the old days, right? I was a real bad apple, right? Real bad. Well, I've done all my time, but I've suffered in life too, and I educated myself well. And I told you I was old school. You used to be too, and now you're doing this new school move. And it's because I'm on the streets and you just characterising me and you don't want me there. I'm a worker and I can't get the fuck out of this hole. If anyone can get out of a fucking hole, I know it's me. I take things to the extreme level. I have to, because I've got no fucking choice. Now, I want to get back to fucking work. I want to get back to my businesses. My dog's fucking tired. Right? You fucking got it? My fucking dog's tired. I'm fucking over it. I've done the videos on the mayor before. Maybe we'll delete those once we have this conversation. And if we don't have that conversation, well, we'll just fucking go right deep and we'll go into everything because, man, this tyranny's got to stop. Mr. Lyon, I'm going to trust you on this one. I know you're going to get this video. Look, we're suffering right now. We're good. I'm a good person. And I've got a great reputation in town, by the way, Mr. Lyon. So I do look forward to our talk, and I really hope you can get a handle on these corrupt move along things, or give us the options. Like I said previously, we've had the money for it. There's going to be delays. If you're a property developer, I explain that. Perhaps I'm wrong, but you, Mr. Lyon, can let me know, and I will admit if I'm wrong about some of the things I said on there, but I'm only going by what the Echo says. So you can thank the Echo for the content there and stuff like that. So, fuck, I'm tired. All right, so these cunts are going to come soon enough. So to the church, that's the Anglican church here in Byron Bay. Now, I'm just here sleeping with my dog. I'm 48 years old. I've got a good fucking reputation in this town. The Byron Mayor is just across the road near Woolworths. I'm there every fucking day. It's my second home, right? The people there are family too. Those business owners and I are like that, okay? Uh, I know, Brendan, the management, okay? I know him well. He's known me for years, okay? I'm well respected. I know all the security, all right? I know the head of security there, okay? And, all right, we've got cars rolling up. But the point is, and look, I've got a lot of respect on the streets for the homeless because I'm fighting for them because I'm one of them, thanks to you tyranny cunts. It all comes down to the fucking police. They're breaking the fucking laws. I'm legally allowed to be here. And look, this message is going to get out there because I know my private security is going to do those requests. And just for you now, let me just go to those requests so you got it in a ball. Uh, get this out there to the mayor. I will send you his email address if I can. If I can't, just look it up. The council will give it to you. It's probably on the website there. I don't know. I'll have a look on my phone. But I'll try and get that to you. So get this off to the mayor, number one, as I do have an appointment with him after the election. I'd like to, I'd like him to see this video before the election. So he can stop these police from moving me along and try and get me sorted here because I can't even earn money to get anywhere. So look, don't tell me to get a job. Don't tell me to fucking get a place. Just get a house. It's not that fucking easy. I'm showing you exactly what's going on. I've got all the paperwork to prove I've done everything possible. Me and this dog are fucking trapped. And now they're trying to bury Buddy and the Boss. And look, it's not illegal to be homeless. It's not illegal. Okay? Um, you can't judge homeless people. You don't know their situations. I know some real. I know some real. They used to be high class people. Some of the people I know on the streets used to be millionaires, and now look, they're on the fucking streets. Anyway, that's what happens. And no one listened to their story. But when you're on the streets and listen to the stories, sad world. But anyway, look, private security, get this off to the mayor and share this with everyone in the community. And just to integrate to the community, remember, you all know me. It's JJ, and look, they're coming for you next with these roadworks. Your business is going to be shut, and you're going to get no compensation. But I will fight for you too, because you're part of the Byron family. So you businesses that are going to suffer from all this construction, Buddy and the Boss has got your back. Okay, and to you police, well, you're getting exposed because you're breaking the fucking law, and it's not right, and you're doing it to the vulnerable. And you know what? The ironic shit of it all is the police in Queensland made me homeless illegally, and no one's been held accountable. Right, but I just need somewhere to sleep, wake up, eat, get on with my day. It's even harder now I've lost the camp, and now I'm just squatting anywhere in the streets. So I'll come to the church for sanctuary. God said I can. It's in the Bible. God said it. I think he overrides everyone here on this planet. And just think of this, you tyranny cunts that keep moving me along with your false authority. Uh, uh, it's false authority. It's not even legal, what you're doing in human law. But God's authority, think about it. You're here because of him too. Some of you go to church and are Christians. Have a look up the Christian rules. This is a sanctuary. I can be here on those conditions that I'm not a threat to anybody. and that I'm in need of sanctuary. So this is it. I need sanctuary. So thank you, God, and God give us strength to fight these tyranny ones that I don't know. You know what? Look, they might go to church. Some of these police, some of them might be real Christians, but the ones that approached me today are not, and they're hypocrites in the faith, and God would be looking down on them, uh, much as they do look down on everyone else. Uh, that's below them, I guess you could say. I'm not below you guys, and I'm not above you guys. You got a job to do it properly, and do it lawfully. Stop breaking the fucking law. Alright, Mr. Mayor. Sorry this was a long video for you. I'm sure our interview will be more to the point, and I'll have a lot more information and documents for you. The more they do these illegal events, the more paperwork I get, and I'm getting in trouble for being homeless, but they can't tell me where to go. They can't tell me where to go. Get this, the police have a duty of care, Police and Responsibilities Act. Alright, so if it's going to put you in more hardship, you're like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. What's going on? The police aren't police. Come on, what's going on? People have got to wake up. This could be you. I didn't think it would be me. There's no way in hell. But, I'm back a few years now. And the Edmonton police made that a reality for me. And I guess it's my calling to help the homeless fight the tyranny and their lives so they can have a safe place so they can get a chance to get back on their feet instead of you pushing them down and people becoming worse and worse alcoholics and then you give them all these courses which are government funded and they don't obey, you lock them up and force them to do these things, but they're depressed because they can't get out because of you fucking lot. So anyway, Spuddy and the boss, thank you, private security. You deserve a lot of respect, and you've got it in this town. You already know that. Anyway, what's next? We'll have more content before this evening, I'm sure of that. Because I'm tired, I've got to have a nap, and it's morning time. These people will be here soon, and I'll just show you.